Hey, good day. It's Jeffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning, and we specialize in both commercial and residential carpet cleaning. And today we are in Happy Valley, Oregon. What I'm going to do is just kind of give a breakdown as to what our carpet cleaning process consists of and kind of give some comparisons to what other companies do. Prices generally are all over the board, but the price generally reflects what the carpet cleaner is actually doing in your home and the quality of products that they're using. So I kind of tend to break this down to keep it nice and simple. I break it into about 4 processes or 4 phases. We begin with a pre-vacuum, which is phase 1 that goes through. And with a good vacuum, you are capable of getting up nearly 80% of all that dry debris that's in the carpeting. So it's very crucial when on a move out or a move in, especially if previous owners had pets or something like that, to be able to go through and do an extremely thorough vacuum in places that you normally don't vacuum, like under beds and things, just because those obstacles are not in the way. And what generally happens is that there is some dust and dirt accumulation that gets under behind shelf or bookcases and entertainment systems and all that. So the pre-vacuum is extremely important in terms of getting that abrasive debris and nasty stuff up and out of the carpeting. Moving on to phase 2, this is our chemistry. We put down our pre-spray on the carpeting. Now the pre-spray that I use is I like to use as a base cleaner. I like to use a real good eco-friendly green carpet cleaning solution that is not going to cause any respiratory issues, and that's gluten-free. So if those who are gluten intolerant, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff affecting you as well. So I do have a little bit of chemistry here. So the products that I use to clean the carpeting in your home or office is based upon what I observe inside of the area that needs to be cleaned. So these cleaning solutions are custom tailored towards every cleaning scenario. Moving on to phase 3 or step 3 or whatever you want to call it, we do mechanical agitation using what's called a cylindrical brush machine. It's also known as a CRB for short. And what this guy does is it has some counter rotating brushes under it. And it picks up any matted hair or anything like that that's in the carpeting. So when I was going back and explaining the move-in, move-out situation, especially if they've had pets, this machine here is excellent for grooming the carpets. It doesn't only agitate them and get that cleaning solution thoroughly throughout all the carpeting and scrub and break down residues and things like that are in the carpeting, but it also pulls out lint, matted hair, and all that kind of nasty stuff as well. And then moving on to our final phase, we fire up our truck and we do truck-mounted hot water, truck-mounted steam cleaning. Sanitizes, neutralizes, deodorizes it. It gets all the crud and everything rinsed out of the carpet fibers. But additionally, what we do is we go back, and if the customer desires, or a lot of times we do it anyway with a premium service, is that we go back into the rooms as we finish them, and we go ahead and we put down a good deodorizer. And this is a scented deodorizer, so along with killing any odor-causing agents or whatever that might be in the carpeting, which hopefully they're all flushed out and gone with the steam cleaning, but this is just an added precaution. It will kill any odor-causing things that happen to be in the room. It also adds a very nice, pleasant scent to the room, so that it smells like the carpets are freshly cleaned, and it just adds a really nice, good, clean feel to the room. And then finally, we go back through with this nap setter. We rake the carpets just to get, brush the carpets, groom the carpets to get our footprints and the pattern left behind by the steam cleaning and all that out of the carpet, so the carpets look fresh and new, like they had not been disturbed. So that is the cleaning process that we take, is Howells carpet cleaning. Now there are plenty of other services that are out there that will clean your carpets for pretty inexpensive or cheap or whatever, but most of the time they're neglecting the pre-vacuum process, and they're both definitely neglecting any kind of agitation on the carpet. So what we try to do is find that happy median between the ultra high expensive carpet cleaners and the dirt cheap ones that are doing terrible work, and kind of base ourselves in between there. With the franchise carpet cleaners, one thing to keep in mind is that they generally owe their franchise like $20,000-$30,000 a year. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's 15. I'm not positive on what that is. So a large chunk of what they're charging the consumer is going back into their franchise fees, which I can go ahead and just immediately cut the franchise fees off because I'm locally owned and operated. Therefore, I have no franchise fees, and that's would make me extremely competitive at that point, because I can knock that 20 or 30 grand that I need to collect off of the bill right there. So that is what allows us to do an extremely good job at a fair rate. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of give you a brief look at some of the ways that we go through and we clean the carpeting. So hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have any comments or questions regarding residential or commercial carpet cleaning, feel free to leave them in the comment space below, and I will get to those as soon as I can and answer those questions to the best of my ability.